Shout out to the lounge. What it do, beautiful. You know, we are surviving Ellen DeGeneres. This shit is getting crazy. I damn near lost my breath. This took my breath away. But I'm no longer surprised about these sick things that I've been hearing. I don't put nothing past these demons. Salute to Shelly, William Hartley, Kendra, goddamn Tall Halls. Listen, it's getting ugly, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know what to say no more. It just took my breath away. I said, damn that, I'm not even going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to meditate. Ah, we must meditate. That's all I could do at this point. You know what I mean? And we all been wondering why Justin Bieber has been looking like he been off his rocker. And now this explains why Justin is so traumatized. We must blow out the freak off candles. Watching this slow motion, if it's how you try to fly. And take my breath. Oh, I used to be able to get that note. I can't hit that note, that take my breath away note. Oh my God. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. Smash that like button. We are surviving Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen said, oh my God, me and my lesbian love is trying to mind our business in this other country during survival. In everything in the world, Ellen tried to stay away from Diddy as much as she could, pure survival, but y'all have to understand that Diddy is very desperate at this point. The man is desperate, and I've been told y'all that the man was going to start telling on people. I don't know if y'all know last night, Diddy got hit. It's 50 witnesses. 50 witnesses on Diddy Glover's freak off joint testifying against him. So I'm not mad at Diddy. If I was Diddy, I would have been start telling. Because I know he was telling, but these names should have been started coming out. Pure survival. We heard about Ellen. That's why Ellen left with her freak off lesbian love. You know what I mean? And they got out of the country and she tried to blame it on Donald and said that she was leaving the country because of Donald Trump was being elected. Pure survival. That was a total motherfucking lie. Ellen was leaving because of these alleged allegations and things that she know that she possibly might have did with Diddy Glover during survival. So she tried to leave. Diddy got hit with a new federal RICO charge. He got hit with a new federal RICO charge last night. It's 50 witnesses testifying against this motherfucker. Pure survival. So Diddy has to tell. Everybody is telling on goddamn Diddy. So why wouldn't Diddy tell? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I know it sounds crazy, but allegedly, Diddy is agreeing to testify that him and Ellen DeGeneres ran a train, clapped Justin Bieber's cheeks, and groomed him at 14 years old. Pure survival. This is allegedly, goddammit. But Diddy is like, fuck it, y'all already got me on camera clapping Justin Bieber's cheeks. He's the A-list celebrity you have me on camera making love to. So that y'all already know that I was clapping Justin Bieber's cheeks. Pure survival. So now I'm going to tell on who else did this to motherfucking Justin Bieber during survival. And this is why Justin Bieber's wife is leaving him. And this is why Ellen tried to lead a goddamn country.
Ellen DeGeneres is saying goodbye to the USA. Multiple outlets are reporting that the comedian and wife, Portia de Rossi, are bidding farewell to the United
States. And now you see this? Ellen in her motherfucking freak off goddamn lesbian love tried to leave the goddamn country and say farewell during survival. Right when Diddy got locked up, mysteriously, Ellen tried to run for the goddamn border. But they bringing your little motherfucker. You look like Justin Bieber. Pure Pure Bible. Motherfucking, who is that? Wendy Williams said that Ellen looked like Justin Bieber during a Bible. And who knows if Diddy made Ellen make her hairstyle look like Justin Bieber. Pure Bible. And then she got a Justin Bieber hairstyle. Ellen, what a coincidence. Your woman, your lesbian love, she got a Justin Bieber hairstyle too, Praise the Bible. And she looked like the lady that was in Rocky 4. She looked like, you remember the Russian guy in Rocky 4, Praise the Bible, that killed Apollo Creed? She looked like the wife from Rocky 4 during survival. Ellen, bring that motherfucking lesbian ass back here.
Ellen DeGeneres is saying goodbye to the USA. Multiple outlets are reporting that the comedian and wife Portia de Rossi are bidding farewell to the United States and are moving across the pond to rural England. Reports say the couple was driven to their decision after the election of Donald Trump, though had put the wheels in motion prior to Election Day. Ellen previously voiced her support for Kamala Harris on Instagram, posting back in August, "There's nothing more."
I'm not going to let Ellen sit there and lie and blame her and her wife leaving the country because of Donald and Donald toupee during survival. They said that we're not going to stay in the United States here with Donald and Donald's toupee. But it wasn't because of Donald's toupee. No, you left this motherfucking country because you knew what Diddy Glover was going to do. Ellen knew this shit was about to happen. Pure Bible. And this is why motherfucking Justin Bieber looking crazy. And the feds already know about all this shit. The feds know.
Feds have allegedly revealed Ellen DeGeneres was caught on tape with children at Diddy's mansions. Ellen was allegedly involved in child trafficking. She would allegedly sell furniture online at a very high price point, like small cabinets for $10,000. The names of the items were peculiar names like Naraya, Eurythia, Samia, and Alvia. But it turns out these weird names lined up perfectly with recent missing children in the area.
Y'all hear that? Missing children. There are other children that was missing in the area that's allegedly connected to motherfucking Ellen. Bible. Bring your motherfucking ass back here. Bring your taco meat eating self back here, Ellen. Pure Bible. There's no way that you can run from this, Ellen.
Feds have allegedly revealed Ellen DeGeneres was caught on tape with children at Diddy's mansions. Ellen was allegedly involved in child trafficking. She would allegedly sell furniture online at a very high price point, like small cabinets for $10,000. The names of the items were peculiar names like Naraya, Eurythia, Samia, and Alvia. But it turns out these weird names lined up perfectly with recent missing children in the area. So it's alleged the names of the furniture was sort of like a code to buy kids online. So you would buy the product and it would actually be
What type of sick shit is that? They saying that allegedly Ellen was buying kids online. Buying and selling kids. Ellen, I am giving you the benefit of the freak off doubt. Pure Bible. But you must understand that everybody is tattletelling on Diddy Glover. There is a man that said that Diddy R-worded he orally R-worded him. Diddy got people saying all types of shit. Pure Bible. Some dude was playing a motherfucking instrument and said that Diddy invited him to his motherfucking house, took him to another room, Pure Bible, and asked him, have you ever made a wiener disappear? Pure Bible. And the dude is like, have I ever made a wiener disappear? And Diddy Glover was supposed to grab the dude by his head and shove his packer down his motherfucking throat. Pure Bible. So if all these people saying that Diddy did all this shit, you think Diddy's going down by himself, you got the game fucked up.
front for buying a child. It's also coincidental that Ellen's set was strikingly similar to Epstein's island. Feds have allegedly revealed.
Wow, and then Ellen had a place that was set like motherfucking Epstein Island. And look at this shit. Look at these kids. Prayers for these kids. When these kids saw Diddy come out on stage at Ellen DeGeneres motherfucking show, Pure Bible, look how these kids ran up to this sick motherfucker.
Did you see the Ellen video with Diddy though? That aged like fine wine?
What Ellen video?
So Ellen had a bunch of kids on her show one day. At least 8 on the couch, right? Yeah. She said, oh, now welcoming.
Diddy, come on out.
Look look at this. These kids was excited to see Diddy Glover. This is wow. Ellen would invite Diddy to her motherfucking show, Pure Survival, and tell the kids, listen, we got a special guest during Survival, and it's Diddy Glover. And it looked like the kids, some of the kids, prayers for the kids. Some of them were sick with like leukemia and different things like that, Pure Survival. And you see how excited the kids is when Diddy Glover runs out. But they had no idea. But Ellen knew what type of time Diddy was on. I'm glad they telling on motherfucking Ellen too. Fuck all
Did you
of
see
that.
the Ellen video with Diddy though? That aged like fine wine? What Ellen video? So Ellen had a bunch of kids on her show one day. At least 8 on the couch, right? Yeah. She said, oh, now welcoming.
Diddy, come on out.
They all come rushing to him.
Do kids even know who Diddy was?
I don't know, but Diddy for sure knew what he's doing, fam.
Why'd you move to LA? Oh, for the kid.
Did you
Wow. Why did you move to LA? Oh, for the kids. Like, I'm not gonna say that listen, I don't think that Diddy Glover was messing with kids. Like Justin Bieber and Usher and all of them. I do believe that. Pure survival. That's my motherfucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? But just him just messing around with kids is kind of hard. But I can't put nothing past these industry people. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these kids right here. They were so excited to see Diddy Glover coming out, and then Diddy Glover said he came to LA for the children. What the fuck was he worried about coming to the motherfucker for the children for? You know what I'm saying? And then Oprah, allegedly, she had some shit with some kids, and then Ellen had the stage, the place for families and children to come to. You know what I'm saying? And look at that shit. They had no idea, so I'm just saying this shit is
see
crazy.
the Ellen video with Diddy though? That aged like fine wine?
What Ellen video?
So Ellen had a bunch of kids on her show one day. At least 8 on the couch, right? Yeah. She said, oh, now welcoming.
Diddy, come on out.
You hear her? She said, Diddy, come on out. Diddy, come on out. This shit sounds spooky. And look at the freak off dance move he did when he picked the kids up. He did a freak off dance move. Like, Ellen, you can't get away from this. I'm just telling you now, Ellen, you can't get away from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you use Diddy as a surprise gift to these motherfucking children. Pure survival. And then he came out doing the freak off dance move, and the little girl went and jumped right in motherfucking Diddy Glover's freak off arms. This is wild.
Did you see the Ellen video with Diddy though? That aged like fine wine?
What Ellen video?
So Ellen had a bunch of kids on her show one day. At least 8 on the couch, right? Yeah. She said, oh, now welcoming.
Diddy, come on out.
They all come rushing to him.
Do kids even know who Diddy was?
I don't know, but Diddy for sure knew what he's doing, fam.
Why'd you move to LA? Oh, for the kid.
Did you see the Ellen video?
Wow, this is wild. And this is why Justin Bieber looks so horrified. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about Usher and all these other alleged allegations. And I just feel that Justin Bieber's wife is wrong for leaving him. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Yes, salute to celebrity scandalous. She said grown folks with other people's children during survival. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. But I'm not having a sleepover with nobody's children during survival. And I got motherfucking toys and shit stuck all in my motherfucking. But Justin Bieber's wife is leaving him for a reason. So it must be just so much shit that's coming out now. And like I said, Diddy got 50 people testifying against him. They made the superseding indictment even worse now. You know what I'm saying? They have surveillance footage of shit that's been going on. The feds, I was waiting for the feds to speak during survival. The feds just hit Diddy with another joint. He's going to have to tell on all these celebrities, y'all. Diddy got hit with a new case last night on top of the fucking indictment. They said they got the paperwork of all the flights that was booked during survival. You know what I mean? They said they got all the footage and shit they found in that house. I know Ellen and all the people, they knew they was on them tapes. They're gonna have to, man, this shit, wow. This is why Justin been looking crazy and why his wife is leaving his ass. I'm sorry, Justin. I pray for you.
Justin Bieber has sparked concern after he was spotted looking hollow-eyed amid marriage.
And look at his lip. There's no way in hell that Justin Bieber is a superstar like this and his tongue died right inside of his mouth. Pure survival. That is, look at this tongue right here and look at that tongue. That tongue look dead. Pure survival. We have to have a funeral for Justin Bieber's tongue. We need to get Justin Bieber a new tongue. Pure survival. Because this is him being dehydrated. He's dehydrated and he's motherfucking drained during survival. You know what I'm saying? It's too much that Justin been going through. He looked like that lady that played in the movie The Aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like prayers for Justin Bieber, y'all. Like, I'm not even playing. Prayers for motherfucker Justin. Because he went through everything in the world. So Ellen, she probably held the dildos during survival. Diddy got the motherfucking camera. You know what I'm saying? This is wow. Y'all got to get them likes up, man. Like, man, this is just crazy. This is crazy.
Justin Bieber has sparked concern after he was spotted looking hollow-eyed amid marriage troubles with wife Hailey Bieber. Seen out and about in New York on January 29th, Justin sparked concern with his appearance as he walked around the city in some beige chinos and a yellow hoodie. Earlier this month, reports were rife that Hailey and her husband Justin were headed for divorce.
You see that? Headed for divorce. You're going to leave me after Ellen DeGeneres clapped my cheeks along with Diddy Glover. Pure survival. What kind of wife are you, goddamn Hailey Bieber? It's from thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? Through sickness and freak off health during survival. Why would you walk down the aisle with Justin Bieber knowing he went through the shit he went through, pure survival, and you are stressing that motherfucker out? The fact that he got lost in Ellen DeGeneres' vagina, that's enough pain and sorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's enough funk. Imagine the funk, the smell, getting lost in motherfucking Ellen's vagina. Pure survival. Trying to make your way out. This is crazy, guys. This is very, very
Bieber has
crazy.
sparked concern after he was spotted looking hollow-eyed amid marriage troubles with wife Hailey Bieber. Seen out and about in New York on January 29th, Justin sparked concern with his appearance as he walked around the city in some beige chinos and a yellow hoodie. Earlier this month, reports were rife that Hailey and her husband Justin were headed for divorce. And now Justin has further fueled speculation by stepping out on a solo outing looking hollow-eyed. With his hair now shaven off, the singer sported a buzz cut as he wandered through the streets of
Look at that motherfucker. He looked angry as fuck, man. Like, just imagine that. Valentine's Day is damn near, 24 hours from now. Less than 48 hours is Valentine's Day during survival. You know what I'm saying? So Justin can't even have his Valentine. And you know Diddy is in jail. He got a Valentine. Diddy Glover has a cellmate to be a Valentine. You know what I'm saying? Ellen DeGeneres, she has a little freak-off lover, a lesbian lover for Valentine's Day. Who is Justin Bieber going to be with? Jaden? Jaden is with Tyler, the Creator, for this Valentine's Day. This is crazy, guys. And the creepy relationship you had with Diddy Glover, Ellen, you can't deny. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny this shit. This is why you've been trying to duck this whole thing with Diddy Glover. But Ellen, they bringing you back to the United States. Yes, indeed.
I kind of stay away from that stuff. I don't know what's going on. I just have joy in loving somebody.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby.
And you know we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
And then it will carry on there.
Yeah. Did it? No, I mean the after party.
No, I know you're going to try to be early.
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
And look at you, Ellen. You asking Diddy, are you going to be early for my party? What kind of party were you having, Ellen? Pure Bible. So you was having freak-off parties too. And you want this all to be on Diddy. And all of y'all celebrities had something to do with this shit, in my opinion. Pure Bible. That's why you asking Diddy, are you going to be at my party early? You know what I'm saying? This is wild.
Yeah. Did it? No, I mean the after party.
No, I know you're going to try to be early.
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late,
What
please.
time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
So Ellen DeGeneres
Wow.
is allegedly on the run after the feds uncovered some seriously incriminating evidence tying her to Diddy's twisted freak-off. And it's starting to look like Ellen might have been playing Ghislaine Maxwell to Diddy's Epstein. Rumors are swirling that Ellen has been helping Diddy cover up his crimes for years.
You hear that? Rumors that you've been helping Diddy Glover cover up a lot of freak-off shit for years, Ellen. Pure survival. So the truth is out. So all you can do is try to say that Diddy is lying on you if they don't have it on tape. Pure survival. They already know you ran and left the goddamn country and tried to blame it on Donald Trump's toupee. You know what I'm saying? So the feds know you got some shit going on.
Evidence tying her to Diddy's twisted freak-offs. And it's starting to look like Ellen might have been playing Ghislaine Maxwell to Diddy's Epstein. Rumors are swirling that Ellen has been helping Diddy cover up his crimes for years, with some sources even alleging that she was recruiting victims for the freak-offs. And get this, there's even talk that Ellen was involved in manipulating Justin Bieber and helping Diddy keep him under his control.
You see that? They already was saying that Ellen DeGeneres was helping Diddy keep Justin Bieber under his control during survival. It's all a mind game. I seen the way you was talking to motherfucking Justin Bieber. Ellen, do you hear me, goddammit? You was talking to him, trying to keep him manipulated during survival. It's a whole game that the industry set up, and that's how I feel.
Diddy cover up his crimes for years, with some sources even alleging that she was recruiting victims for the freak-offs. And get this, there's even talk that Ellen was involved in manipulating Justin Bieber and helping Diddy keep him under his control. But it doesn't stop there, so maybe you heard rumors linking Ellen to the mysterious deaths of her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche and her DJ Steven Twick boss.
And we all know about this too. Most seriously, Ellen's first lesbian lover, shout out to the LBG community, pure survival, y'all know we love everybody. But her first lesbian love, she most seriously passed away during survival. And they already trying to solve this man's death too, that worked for you. The dude named Twitch, he most seriously died. Pure survival. How come everybody that surrounded these people in the industry always most seriously dying or coming up motherfucking missing? Pure survival. This shit is crazy, Ellen. It's time to come back. You are being connected. And if Diddy is connected to this, oh man, it's going to be wild.
Involved in manipulating Justin Bieber and helping Diddy keep him under his control. But it doesn't stop there, so maybe you heard rumors linking Ellen to the mysterious deaths of her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche and her DJ Steven Twick boss. Well, these rumors have resurfaced once again, and the new evidence is actually terrifying. Word on the street is that both Anne and Twitch found out what Ellen, Diddy, and other powerful elites were doing to those young people at the freak-offs, and they were planning to expose everything before they both mysteriously died in 2022 within just months of each other.
You hear that? Everybody, rest in peace to Kim Porter. When she found out things that was going on, she most seriously died. And they're saying that these people, Twitch, that worked for Ellen DeGeneres, pure survival, and then the ex-girlfriend, they found out that Ellen was allegedly involved with some weird-ass shit, and both of them most seriously died. Don't y'all, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Ellen was a part of this whole freak-off saga. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that Ellen DeGeneres is innocent. I don't think she's innocent. Not one bit. Pure survival. Prayers for the minors and prayers for Justin Bieber and prayers for all the goddamn victims.
What Ellen, Diddy, and other powerful elites were doing to those young people at the freak-offs, and they were planning to expose everything before they both mysteriously died in 2022 within just months of each other. Some of you may also remember that disturbing footage of Anne Heche trying to stand up on the stretcher after her car accident. But then the paramedics practically pushed her down and covered her with a sheet. It was like they were trying to make it look like she was already dead. As for Twitch, that whole story about him taking his own life just months after Anne Heche passed never really sat right with Twitch's fans. And by the way, something that most people don't know about is that Ellen's first girlfriend, the one she dated just before she got her big break in Hollywood, also died under sketchy circumstances. But let's dive into the facts and this new evidence about Ellen allegedly recruiting for Diddy and trying to flee the country before his trial begins. Trust me, you want to stick around.
And she tried to flee the country before this trial begins. Before the trial begins, her and her freak-off girlfriend, they left the goddamn country, pure survival. Something happened to a home over there, mysteriously. Then she had to come back to the United States, pure survival. And then she hurried up and took her ass back over there. Now Diddy is allegedly agreeing to testify against her. And then knowing that she's connected to Justin Bieber. I'm saying allegedly, pure survival. But there's so much footage, Ellen, with you and Diddy up under motherfucking Justin Bieber. It couldn't have just been Diddy Glover. Diddy Glover needed more people to mold Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Diddy during survival. And then now it's 50 people testifying against Diddy. They done gave that man new motherfucking charges. Pure survival. And this is federal. This ain't the shit that Diddy got hit with yesterday. It is not a lawsuit during survival. You know what I'm saying? No, that is federal. They giving him brand new charges. And now Diddy got to be to court in March. So you think I'm not going to listen? If I was Diddy, I would have been telling the moment one of the handcuffs got behind my back, pure survival, especially if it's other motherfucking entertainers. I would have said, hell yeah. Fuck that. Ellen, everybody that's trading on me. And look, this is why she was running when they was coming at her right here.
Evidence about Ellen allegedly recruiting for Diddy and trying to flee the country before his trial begins. Trust me, you want to stick around for this one because this rabbit hole goes deep.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
Ellen Diddy's mad over it. So ever since this whole legal drama with Diddy started, people have been digging through old interviews with him and looking for any red flags. And now everyone's focusing on his interviews with Ellen because Diddy used to be one of her favorite guests. He was on her show 17 times.
One of your favorite guests, Ellen. Diddy Glover was on your show 17 motherfucking times. Pure survival. So we know you had to been partying. You had to been buck-ass naked, Ellen. And I've been said it before. I think that Diddy Glover introduced you to your motherfucking lesbian lover. That woman that you go with, I think that you probably got her from Diddy Glover's Freak Off Dungeon. Pure survival. And I also think that you probably was passing some girls off and alleged minors, I'm saying allegedly, Ellen, pure survival, to Diddy. A lot of them was helping out. You know what I mean? Diddy used to send people to go and scalp out motherfucking freak off hostages. Pure survival. Allegedly. This is what they said in the paperwork. That he sent motherfuckers to McDonald's and places like that to find children. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So Ellen, this is wild. Diddy, you doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought I told you that we wouldn't stop. I thought I told you I'm like a fucking cop. Because he's telling now because everybody telling on him. Let's get them lights up, guys.
Starting all the way back in November 2016 when he first showed up.
What time do you get up during the day?
I just woke up.
I believe that. You did, right?
No, I'm definitely a nighttime person.
Like, what time do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning? What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I make love a lot.
Look at that. She thought that shit was funny. Pure survival. This man is a freak off vampire, and I told y'all that shit. Pure survival. How many times I keep telling y'all that Diddy sleep upside down like this? Pure survival. They probably found him in the jail cell sleeping upside down. His toes is holding on to the motherfucking ceiling. Pure survival. He's a freak off vampire. And this is what I wear to protect myself during survival. This is protect me from the freak off vampires. And my beads and everything like that. Ellen's a freak off fucking vampire too. Pure survival. Her and her lesbian love probably sleep upside down. You know what I'm saying? Salute the celebrity scandalous. Just hit that super chat. Pure survival. She said Twitch wife in her new book said Twitch killed himself because he was scared to become a pedo. Wow. That is crazy. And who was trying to force Twitch into some weird shit like that? You know what I'm saying? What a most mysterious thing. Yo, shout out to Celebrity Scandalous, man. She first to hit that goddamn super chat during survival, and she just said some real motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? So Twitch didn't want to be involved in that weird Holly weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy that you kind of forced into this stuff. And she laughing with Diddy like you didn't know what Diddy was into. Oh, so you be up early like this at night? You know he's a freak off vampire. So is you.
I believe that. You did, right?
No, I'm definitely a nighttime person.
Like, what time do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning? What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I make love a lot.
Diddy's last time on Ellen's show was in May 2022, right before BET gave him that Lifetime Achievement Award. And by then, Diddy apparently already knew Cassie was getting ready to hit him with that lawsuit.
Do you know how many times I've been on this show?
I'm gonna guess 20. How many?
27 times. 27.
Wow.
And she talking about, wow, 27 freak off times Diddy Glover was with you on that stage at your show during Survival. How come he was the one that you favored the most? You and Steve Harvey's mustache. Y'all was sitting there praising Diddy because Diddy had some shit on y'all. Salute to Jay Tyler. Just hit that motherfucker super chat. Pure Survival. Shout out to Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler just hit that super chat. We had $25, guys. We can get to a hundo during Survival. Jay Tyler said, wow, it's really sick how this lady ran away from a serious question. She needs to be in jail. We know she killed that man and her ex during Survival, Jay. You got a goddamn major point. You know what I'm saying? That she got away that fast. Even Russell Simmons in his yoga pants. Y'all got to get them likes up, guys. This is wow. Smash that like button. I want everybody that's in this thing. If you ain't watching me on TV, Pure Survival, hit that like button. We need to protect our motherfucking children so YouTube can push this video out. Pure Survival.
20. How many?
27 times. 27.
Wow. Wow.
I'm lying.
Oh.
It was only 17 times.
Yeah, that's-
After you said the 20, I felt like I was losing, but 17 times! I've been on the show 17 times!
Now, let me show you some of the clips from Diddy's appearance on The Ellen Show because it looks like these were playing right in our faces this whole time. So take this one clip where Ellen asked Diddy who he would want to be stuck in an elevator with, and he just randomly blurts out Kevin Hart's name without even explaining why.
Someone you would want to be stuck in an elevator with.
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Wow. Do you hear this? I bet you Kevin and all the rest of them celebrities are scared as a motherfucker. Pure Survival. Ellen DeGeneres. She asked Diddy Glover, who would you want to be stuck in the elevator with during Survival? He didn't say he want to be stuck in the elevator with a motherfucking woman, Pure Survival, getting him some motherfucking vagina. If this is going to be your last time on the earth, he don't want no kitty cat real. He wanted to be on the elevator with Kevin motherfucking Hart, Pure Survival. This is crazy, Kevin. And you tried to disassociate yourself too. It's very odd and mysterious that he wants to be on the motherfucking elevator with Kevin and Kevin's little rear end. Wow, this is crazy. They all snitching on themselves. Smash that like button.
Show you some of the clips from Diddy's appearance on The Ellen Show because it looks like these were playing right in our faces this whole time. So take this one clip where Ellen asked Diddy who he would want to be stuck in an elevator with, and he just randomly blurts out Kevin Hart's name without even explaining why.
Someone you would want to be stuck in an elevator with.
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Or how about that time when Diddy and French Montana played Kinky or Drinky with Ellen and things got super weird real quick?
Women who talk baby talk in bed. Really?
Isn't that how you play the game?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a turn on, somebody talking baby talk to you.
No, it's just talking. Talking dirty.
No, baby talk.
Baby talk is in the category talking dirty. Is it a baby?
Now, do you hear this shit? Diddy told Ellen that he is, oh my God, it turns him on if a grown woman is talking like a motherfucker baby. Pure Survival. If a grown woman is buck ass naked, like, come freak off. Come freak. I want to feed. Come. What is fucking sexy about a woman talking like a little motherfucker baby? Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? There is no motherfucking way you would say that. I would say absolutely not. You ain't gonna be sounding like no goddamn baby. Pure Survival. You're going to turn me off. But Diddy is turned on by a woman talking like a motherfucker baby.
French Montana played Kinky or Drinky with Ellen and things got super weird real quick.
Women who talk baby talk in bed. Really?
It's not how you play the game.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's a turn on. Somebody talking baby talk to you.
No, it's just talking. Talking dirty.
No, baby talk.
Baby talk is in the category of talking dirty.
Is it a baby
Hey,
or like
let me explain something to you. There's no rules in talking dirty. There's no rules in talking dirty.
It is rules in talking dirty, Diddy motherfucking Glover. If my woman bursts out talking like a goddamn baby, Pearl of Bible, I'm going to 302 her. I'm calling a therapist at once, Pearl of Bible. I'm saying, look, I don't know why my woman's going backwards, but we need to get her some help immediately. Pure Bible. It is rules during talking freaky. You can call me bitch, motherfuckers, and all any of that shit. You know what I mean? But you not talking to me like no goddamn baby. Pure Bible. Fuck all of that. Remember that movie, Look Who's Talking? It ain't gonna be no goddamn kid. Don't connect me to nothing to do with no goddamn kid. Pure Bible. There's nothing sexy about that.
Oh no, baby talk.
Baby talk is in the category of talking dirty.
Is it a baby or like baby?
Let me explain something to you. There's no rules in talking dirty. There's no rules in talking dirty. I don't want to be with a baby. That's not my thing. I want her to talk baby talk.
And then there are also a bunch of clips making the rounds of Ellen and Diddy talking about going to each other's parties.
Are you gonna be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you hear this? And she trying to act like this is planned. This is 100% planned. She said not too late, because once you get there, that's when the party starts. Because she knew that Diddy was going to bring the freak off concoction. You know what I'm saying? Diddy was going to bring the freak off mermaids. You know what I'm saying? The freak off hostages during survival. You know what I mean? The baby oil, all types of shit. When you get there, that's when the party start. Y'all got to understand they're talking in freak off codes. They're talking in freak off codes. Let's get them likes up to 300.
And then there are also a bunch of clips making the rounds of Ellen and Diddy talking about going to each other's parties.
Are you gonna be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
Wow. She said, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all hear the code? When you get there, that's when the party start. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. They was doing this right in front of our faces, and we had no idea during survival.
Going to each other's parties.
Are you gonna be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right.
And remember how Diddy's indictment mentioned him using IV fluids to recover after his freak-offs and even giving his victims IVs before sending them home? Well, all the way back in 2016, Diddy showed up late to Ellen's show because he apparently came straight from one of those freak-offs, and he even told Ellen he had to rip out an IV backstage.
Boy, oh boy, Ellen, I love you. I know you didn't ask where I've just come from, but I just got off a plane. I'm on tour. I just did 5 nights in a row. I walked in with an IV.
I know.
Wow. Everybody was talking about the freak off IV. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Diddy Glover just came from a freak off party during survival. He showed up on the Ellen DeGeneres show with a freak off IV in his motherfucking arm. Pure survival. Same thing that Cassie said. Same thing that little motherfucking Rodney said. All of them said that you had to have a freak off IV during survival if you had to have sex for 30 days and 30 nights. Pure survival. Don't brush your teeth or nothing. Breath smelling like wiener, breath smelling like motherfucking fish, tasty cake juice. Like, this is wow that you had to hydrate. This is crazy. And this is proof. He came from a freak off and she played it off like she didn't know. You know what I'm saying? During survival. She acted like she didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Ellen, you had to hydrate. Diddy and his mother had to hydrate from them sex events during survival.
Show because he apparently came straight from one of those freak-offs, and he even told Ellen he had to rip out an IV backstage.
Boy, oh boy, Ellen, I love you. I know you didn't ask where I've just come from, but I just got off a plane. I'm on tour. I just did 5 nights in a row. I walked in with an IV.
I know. I walked back there and he's literally holding an IV. You just took that out yourself?
Yeah, let me get to the story real quick. I know it's your show and everything, but I walked out with an IV, and they said, thank you. They said that I would have to stay. I said, no, I have to go. I said I could pull it out myself. So I walk in, and I'm talking to Ellen. I have the IV, and then is going down. I start to panic.
Look at his face. You can tell that this man was dehydrated during survival. He definitely was dehydrated. He seemed weird as hell on this thing. Why would you even go on stage? Why would you even go to Ellen's show directly after the freak off Pure Survival? Did you have to go and give her a freak off payment from whatever she allegedly was involved in? This is wow. You know what I mean? Everybody said the shit about the hydrating. She tried to play it off, talking about, yeah, I went backstage and the motherfucker was back there hydrating with a damn freak off needle in his fucking arm. Like she didn't know. Like Diddy didn't tell you on the phone, look, you know, I've been fucking and sucking all night. Ellen, I'm coming down, I'm still coming, but I've been fucking and sucking all night. I'm gonna have to hydrate in the back motherfucking stage. You knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And you still had him come on stage. That's why we could go back and look at this shit and be like, damn, this was really happening right in front of our fucking face.
5 nights in a row. I walked in with an IV.
I know. I walked back there and he's literally holding an IV. You just took that out yourself?
Yeah, let me get to the story real quick. I know it's your show and everything, but I walked out with an IV, and they said, thank you. They said that I would have to stay. I said, no, I have to go. I said I could pull it out myself. So I walk in, and I'm talking to Ellen. I have the IV, and then is going down. I start to panic. I go into the bathroom, and I pulled it out myself, and I just made it here, and I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too. But you wasn't showing love to Diddy when he got locked up. You ran and left the motherfucking country. Pure Survival. Allegedly with a freak off mermaid he introduced you to. You had nothing to say, Ellen. Every time TMZ came up to you and mentioned Diddy Glover, you was trying to fucking get away from him. You know what I'm saying? And then you said that you loved him. Orlando Brown feels like Diddy loved him. He said he loved me when he loved me. And that's the same way Diddy probably feeling about you, Alan. Pure Survival. And that's why he's telling on your ass. So if you was involved in this shit, everybody is going down. I'm telling you, now that they got that new fucking case on Diddy that just came out, over 50 people telling on him. Why shouldn't he tell on y'all too? Pure Survival.
And I start to panic. I go into the bathroom, and I pulled it out myself, and I just made it here, and I love you.
I love you too. You didn't have time to tie your shoes.
Time to tie my shoes. Your people are incredible in the back. They're like, you'll be all right, but you have to go on stage right now, so I'm here. And I usually come color coordinated, so that was all to explain why I had a blue bandage on like that. And I wasn't color coordinated.
You look fantastic. You look really great. And I want to, first of all, can we talk about, you went to Beyonce's birthday party.
Yes.
Which I'm very jealous of. I don't know her, so I shouldn't have been invited, but.
Wow, so the freak off party was at Beyonce's birthday bash. Beyonce's alleged freak off bash. So whatever freak off that Diddy Glover came from, she said, oh, so you went to Beyonce. And they already said Jay-Z, and there's no way y'all not going to make me. Jay-Z and Beyonce knows about these freak offs. Pure Survival. Y'all not going to tell me they not. You know what I mean? I done heard that football players say the weird shit Beyonce was saying to some young girl, you know what I mean, at a freak off that shouldn't even been there. You know what I'm saying? So this was he coming from Beyonce and Jay-Z. So this was a real celebrity freak-off bash. This is wow. This is wow.
Here. And I usually come color coordinated, so that was all to explain why I had a blue bandage on like that. And I wasn't color coordinated.
You look fantastic. You look really great. And I want to, first of all, can we talk about, you went to Beyonce's birthday party.
Yes.
Which I'm very jealous of. I don't know her, so I shouldn't have been invited. But let's show a picture of you at, was it like a 70s themed birthday party?
Wow, look, you telling me, listen, y'all got to get them likes up. I need everybody to smash that like button. I'm not playing. We need 500 likes in the building. Salute to Ricky. Ricky Coach just hit that super chat. Pills of Bible. We almost got $30 in that super chat. But we need all them likes up. I'm going to sit and wait until y'all get them likes up to 500 during survival. It's 1,200 motherfuckers in here. So we can get 500 likes real fast. But I'm going to show y'all, this is what Diddy was wearing at the freak off. When he came from hydrating, look at this motherfucking dress. Look at this outfit, pure survival. You know he was in there clapping cheeks and getting his cheeks clapped all night long. He had the motherfucking hair. Oh my God, pure survival. Somebody, he had the baby oil on his chest. He got powder all on that motherfucking chest. Pills of Bible, baby oil, and powder mixed up. Freak. Oh, my God. I'm going to wait for y'all to get them likes up to 500. Pills of Bible. Oh, my God. Salute to Celebrity Scandalous. She just got us, oh my God, the $50 in the super chat. Pills of Bible. Thank you so much, Celebrity Scandalous. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all go and subscribe to Celebrity Scandalous. You see that super chat, that $20 super chat, that right there, go to Celebrity Scandalous and subscribe to her channel, guys. She is surviving the industry as well. You know what I'm talking about? We keeping y'all posted with everything that's going on in the goddamn industry. We ain't playing no motherfucking games. Now I'm going to wait. I'm gonna let y'all go to 400. Let's get 400 likes in the building, and then we're gonna keep going. Y'all must put respect on my goddamn channel. You know what I'm saying? We can't have all these people in this motherfucker, and them motherfuckers ain't doing something that's free. Pure survival. It's not hitting the super chat. It's hitting the like button because y'all don't understand the importance. Motherfuckers don't be feeling like telling y'all that shit. Pure survival. Motherfucker telling you, hit the like, hit the like. Then you got motherfuckers that don't understand it. They be in there trying to cut you out. Talk about, why you always talking about hit the like button? You two make us do it, motherfucker. Pure survival. Whatever shit that you do at your job, and you know they got shit that they make you do, pure survival, that you don't want to do. We ain't got no damn choice. You know what I'm saying? Pure survival. Once we get it to a certain number, then we can chill and have a great motherfucking vibration. You know what I'm saying? But this is the outfit that Diddy had on at the freak off, at Beyonce's freak off. And if Jay-Z saw that man walking around like that, Pills of Bible, Jay-Z knew what was going on. Ain't no way Diddy show up holding his motherfucking pecker, holding his fucking pecker or his vagina. He could have a vagina. I don't know. Pills of Bible. Holding himself dressed like Prince in a freak off purple rain. This is wild, guys. This is wild.
That.
You
And I wasn't color coordinated.
you look fantastic. You look really great. And I want to, first of all, can we talk about, you went to Beyonce's birthday party?
Yes.
Which I'm very jealous of. I don't know her, so I shouldn't have been invited. But let's show a picture of you at, was it like a 70s themed birthday party? Or was that just a look that you decided to go with that night?
It was a 70 themed Soul Train party, but this is me once every first week of the month on a Friday night.
Wow. Every week on a Friday of the month, Diddy gets dressed up like this. And we already know, shout out to the LBG community, this is not about his sexuality. This is about Justin Bieber. This is about alleged minors. This is about other celebrities that's on the run, that played a part in this sick shit too. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But the man admitted and said that's how he dressed every Friday. Every Friday when he goes out to clap some cheeks and find new freak off hostages, this is what he wears.
70 themed Soul Train party, but this is me once every first week of the month on a Friday night. That's my theme. You know, in life you have to keep things fresh, so.
Yeah. What are you holding there?
I'm holding my package.
Wow, and she was entertaining it. She asked Diddy Glover, what are you holding there? He said, my package. during survival. And she found that to be funny as hell. Pure survival. So he was holding his package, huh, Ellen? What did allegedly was he holding his package while you was holding Justin Bieber down with a sock in his mouth? Pure survival. Did that allegedly happen? Because you was so happy about him saying he holding his package. This is crazy.
Thing, you know, in life you have to keep things fresh. So
Yeah. What are you holding there?
I'm holding my package.
Because you are.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it. So,
Wow, she said somebody's got to do it. So is that somebody Justin Bieber? He said, I'm holding my package. And she said, somebody got to do it. Pure survival. And I'm going to tell y'all know that Ellen, you know, shout out to the LBG community, that she's a lesbian, but she's also had slept with men too. So don't get that twisted during survival. Don't get it twisted that Ellen doesn't like wiener, because she does like wiener too. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? She just like taco meat on her motherfucking hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Ketchup and mustard and a lot of mayo coming down her motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? So this is proof right here. God damn it, they got enough proof that you was very connected to motherfucking Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? And you said somebody got to hold Diddy Glover's package. This is crazy. Were you holding the package or were you holding the camera, Ellen, while Justin Bieber was taped up with a tennis ball or sock in his motherfucker in his mouth? Pure survival. This is crazy.
because you are.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it. So,
Hey,
that's,
I just lost.
you did.
I did.
Wait, do you want water or do you want a beverage? I have a glass for you too. This is the.
And y'all, if you never taken ecstasy, guys, pure survival. If you never taken ecstasy in your life, it makes you very dehydrated during survival. Now, I don't know about them other drugs, but I've tried ecstasy before. You know what I mean? In my early 20s, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And when I done that motherfucker, I said, I don't want to see an ecstasy pill in my life again. Pure survival. I was like 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, back in the day, you experimented. You know what I'm saying? When your friends is talking about, hey, look, hey, yo, Jamil, you got to try these ecstasy pills. These motherfuckers make you horny as hell. You know what I'm talking about? You be doing it for 2 and 3 days straight. Like, it was exciting back when you heard when you was young about that shit, pure survival. And I tried that motherfucker, but I was fucking sweating like a motherfucker. I was dehydrated. I'm sitting there praying to God, God, please take this shit away from me, pure survival. I will never pop a motherfucker another one of these pills again. I had a bad trip, y'all. I swear to God, I remember I was in the projects too. I was screaming at all the project buildings and shit. Pure survival. I'm yelling and screaming. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, somebody gonna call the cops on me because I wanted that shit to go away. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers told me, listen, if you take this shit, it's gonna make you real horny. You and your lady gonna be doing some fun, freaky shit. I took that motherfucker. I'm like, this shit ain't working. I don't feel horny at all. I want this shit to stop. You know what I mean? Pure survival. Then out of nowhere, I started getting horny. I was about ready to start fucking myself. I said, oh, this shit is crazy. But I ain't want to take that shit again. But you need to drink a lot of motherfucking water when you take that. That's why Diddy needed water. Look at this
Just
motherfucker.
lost.
Look, that's why his head was going backwards like this. He's coming from a major freak off.
Do it. So,
Hey,
that's,
I just lost.
you did.
I did.
Wait, do you want water or do you want a beverage? I have a glass for you too. This is the tequila that you gave me with my name on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is DeLeon Tequila. This
Wow, this is the freak off tequila that you gave me with my name on it. So, Ellen, you had freak off tequila bottles with your name on it. Pure survival. So he gave you your own bottles with the alleged motherfucking shit put inside of it. Pure survival. For you to take advantage of whoever the hell you was taking advantage of. Allegedly. Pure survival. So Diddy already gave you a bottle. Were you giving this to people when they come on your show? And motherfucker feel lightheaded? Pure survival. When you start asking them all kinds of trick questions, motherfucker like, why am I so goddamn loose, I feel dehydrated. I'm ready to spill everything. You have people up there snitching on themselves because of that shit. This is wild, man.
Do you want water or do you want a beverage? I have a glass for you too.
What do you want?
This is the tequila that you gave me with my name on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is DeLeon's tequila. This is the next level. I think I need a shot right now to
Here.
shake everything up.
Come on, you're strong. You can do that.
That man said, I think I need a shot right now to shake it off. I'm telling you, everybody that's in this joint, if you taking ecstasy or pills or any of that shit, Molly Percocet, you got to represent. If you did any of that type of shit, you know you got to drink a lot of water. Diddy was drinking the water, and then she gave him the concoction. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a shot of liquor too. Like, if you ever been in the club and everybody in that motherfucker on ecstasy during survival, motherfuckers be drinking water and then they be taking shots of liquor. That's how you know what I'm saying? Look, somebody said, yes, real talk. Thank you, Laura. Pure survival. I'm not the only one. I done been in motherfucking clubs where everybody high off ecstasy during survival. I'm not lying. From my neighborhood, I'm like, huh, everybody in this motherfucker high and horny as a motherfucker. Pure survival. I'm talking about this was years later, but I didn't take the shit. But it was like when I was going back home to visit, and I'm like, damn, you go by to go see the people in the neighborhood, the bars and places you used to be. I come in that motherfucker, everybody high, friendly as a motherfucker, coming and just hugging you from the front, niggas trying to hug you from the back. You like, hold on, did Diddy send you? Like, but them ecstasy pills and shit like that ain't no joke, and I'm scared to taking shit. Like, period. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that motherfucking shit. Pills are Bible. Because I got a lot of friends and people in my life that took pills and never woke up and died in their sleep. Like, I'm scared of that type of shit. Pills are Bible. But when I speak, man, like, I go back when I was a younger person, when I didn't give a damn about life, and you was living in the moment, oh, I care about life. Pills are Bible. I don't fuck all that. I love my motherfucking self.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is DeLeon's tequila. This is the next level. I think I need a shot right now to
Here.
shake everything up.
Come on, you're strong. You can do that.
You have to drink responsibly, so, I'm a responsible person. You can't just be able to rip these caps off in the store and take a swig.
That's what they mean by drink responsibly. You can't rip the cap off in the store.
Yeah.
I think it's the.
You can tell that I'm a responsible
Well,
businessman.
you're being driven. I know that. So that's fine.
Yes.
I don't have any ice. You want?
Look, that motherfucker was geeking. He's like, you can see him skitzing right in front of our face. He can't wait to take that motherfucker shot. Pure survival. Because he's so fucked up from the night before. But look, his cheeks probably hurting. He moving back and forth, pure survival, knowing that it's hard to sit down where it feel like a Roku remote stuck up your motherfucking cakes. Yo, this is wild.
Cap off in the store.
Yeah.
I think it's the.
You can tell that I'm a responsible
Well,
businessman.
you're being driven. I know that. So that's fine.
Yes.
I don't have any ice. You want ice?
No, I don't need ice.
Okay. All right.
Here's two. Here's two you guys.
So no money on you.
I mean, it's just a little bit of money on me.
Oh, you do have money on you.
Wow. Is this a transaction, Ellen? So you tried to play it off like you didn't know that Diddy had money on him. Pure survival. Both of y'all are filthy motherfuckers stinking rich during survival. Filthy and stinking rich. And you sitting there, oh, so you got money on you? It seems as though Diddy was paying you for something. Pure survival. And what was that, Ellen? You look like you made sure, yo, you got my motherfucking money, pure survival. I said, don't sprinkle all mermaids over there. You got that motherfucking money, pure survival.
So no money on you.
I mean, it's just a little bit of money on me.
Oh, you do have money on you. The Lord have mercy.
Ellen is a pimp. Ellen looked at her money and said, Lord have mercy. Oh, you got my motherfucking body, pure survival. Lord have motherfucking mercy. She see that money. She gonna hand it back to Diddy. Like, look, when we get backstage, pure survival, motherfucker, you better give my motherfucking money back. She counted that shit to make sure that shit was right.
You do have money on you. The Lord have mercy. Where are you going after this? It's all 20s. Where are you going after this? What are you doing?
You know we doing what we plan to do, girl.
Whoa! Y'all gotta smash that like button. Get them likes up to 500. Pills of Bible. Ellen, you sitting there with that stupid, goofy ass motherfucking smile. Pills of Bible laughing. They gonna be laughing at you in court when they play this goddamn shit right here. Pills of Bible. Diddy said, you know what we doing after this. We ain't gonna keep sitting up here playing motherfucking games and shit. We are talking in codes, Pills of Bible. But I'm still a little high from last night. I'm trying to get this shit to blend out. He said, you know what we doing after this, motherfucker. Stop playing games, Ellen. Pills of Bible. You know what I mean? We not playing no games. You know what we doing. We got Orlando Brown's Tasty Cakes on the menu tonight. Like, Diddy said, you know what we doing, what we do, what we do.
Where are you going after this? It's all 20s. Where are you going after this? What are you doing?
You know we doing what we plan to do, girl.
But we're not done. There was also that viral moment where Diddy put Ellen on the spot saying she never shows up to his parties.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up to.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now.
And this is them promoting the parties. Y'all gotta make sure y'all pay attention. Pure Survival. Salute to Goddess News in the building. Thank you so much. Pure Survival. Goddess News says smash that like button and subscribe. You know what I mean, sweet babies. She called y'all sweet babies. Salute to Goddess. You know what I'm saying? But they are playing around up here, guys. They're really promoting Diddy Glover's freak off parties and promoting Ellen's freak off parties. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to act like, yeah, when am I going to be invited to your party? You've been to the party many a times. We up here marketing. We trying to play it off and shit. You know what I mean? You can read between the freak off lines. You got to read between the freak off lines. You know what I'm saying? My baby said, smash that like button, guys. The Lounge. Make sure y'all go subscribe to The Lounge, guys. Pure Survival, that's my baby. You know, and we are surviving the goddamn industry. You know what I mean? So whatever updates I give y'all, you can go to her channel, you know what I'm saying, and get updated on other things during survival that's going on in the industry with the juice. Like, she dropped the shit about Diddy's shit last night with the 50 people telling on Diddy. You know what I mean? I ain't spoke about that shit yet. I'm just talking to y'all about this. She'll be more on that. But I'm telling y'all about the wild shit that I'm hearing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're all crazy, man. But this is wild.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up to.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Wow, you hear that? It's all the truth. Like Diddy said, that's a different kind of party. Put a one in the chat. Or matter of fact, tell me what kind of party y'all think that Diddy was talking about. Ellen, like, well, I would think that the party would start at this time, or da-da-da-da. He said, well, that's a different kind of party. He's talking about the freak-offs, and she knew it. He had freak-offs every first Friday of the month at Ellen's house. I agree with you on that one. Pure Survival. Salute to Mr. Haterish. Just put that out there. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. A baby oil party. Yes, different types of party. This shit, man. It was right in front of our face. Let's get them likes up to 500, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Yeah. I could make that. But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though. It'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then the after party.
No, I know.
But see, there are now rumors going around that Ellen actually did go to those after parties. And in case you missed it, the paparazzi recently caught up with Ellen and asked about all the Diddy allegations, and you could totally see her get nervous as soon as they mentioned Diddy's name.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times. Have you been to his parties?
But why is Ellen suddenly so...
And you see, that's when Ellen was trying to run and leave the country. She got nervous when Diddy got locked up. And they was like, you ever been to Diddy's parties? He done been on your show 1,000 times, per the Bible. Y'all sat there and was talking in motherfucking freak off codes. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. And why couldn't you answer that question? Diddy said, I love you, Ellen. And you told him that you loved him too. So why not tell? I would have been told about motherfucking Diddy. Pure Bible. I would have turned my motherfucking hair, motherfucking rainbow. I would have turned my head rainbow. Call me Tekashi 69. Pure Bible. I would have told.
did go to those after parties. And in case you missed it, the paparazzi recently caught up with Ellen and asked about all the Diddy allegations, and you could totally see her get nervous as soon as they mentioned Diddy's name.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times. Have you been to his parties?
But why is Ellen suddenly so quiet about Diddy when she used to go on and on about how much she loved him? Well, here's where things take a really dark turn. Word on the street is that Ellen wasn't just some casual friend of Diddy's. I mean, pretty much every celeb has been on her show at least once, and Diddy's not the only one who appeared multiple times. But apparently their connection ran a lot deeper, and there are rumors that Ellen was doing some seriously shady stuff for Diddy, like allegedly recruiting victims for his freak-off sessions.
You hear that? Allegedly, Ellen was recruiting freak-off victims for his motherfucking sick freak-off party. Doodle stains all on the motherfucking walls. And whoever, them people that used to have to clean the hotels up, that worked for Diddy Glover, Pure Survival, they all flipped on Diddy Glover. All of them flipped. Told on that man faster than Gene Deal's kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? So what else can Diddy Glover do when everybody that was doing the jobs, when Diddy sent people to go and clean up the hotels before the freak-offs and put the freak-off machine, breathing machines, whatever that they needed, the chains, the whips, the tennis balls, you know what I'm saying? All of these things is coming out and they all telling on Diddy, so why not tell on them? You know what I'm saying?
She loved him. Well, here's where things take a really dark turn. Word on the street.
Matter of fact,
he's been on your show many times. Have you been to his parties?
But why is Ellen suddenly so quiet about Diddy when she used to go on and on about how much she loved him? Well, here's where things take a really dark turn. Word on the street is that Ellen wasn't just some casual friend of Diddy's. I mean, pretty much every celeb has been on her show at least once, and Diddy's not the only one who appeared multiple times. But apparently their connection ran a lot deeper, and there are rumors that Ellen was doing some seriously shady stuff for Diddy, like allegedly recruiting victims for his freak-off sessions. It gets even crazier because there are rumors floating around that Ellen may have helped Diddy keep Justin Bieber under his control. And if you've seen Justin's appearances on Ellen, you probably noticed how uncomfortable he looked every time. Like the vibe was just off, almost like he was scared of Ellen or something. There's this one infamous...
And I saw that too. Every time that Justin Bieber was on Ellen DeGeneres motherfucking show, Pure Survival, he seemed so unmotherfucking comfortable, Pure Survival, you know what I'm saying? And he seemed like he was very afraid. I wish I was there for you, Justin Bieber, but not like Diddy, Pure Survival. You probably don't even trust black men anymore. You know what I mean? A couple people was like, Jamil, you look like Diddy. Justin Bieber probably thinks I look like Diddy with these glasses on. Pure Survival. Ooh, I like that, Daddy. But Justin, I'm not motherfucking Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? I wish that you had somebody there with you when Ellen was sitting there trying to groom you, getting you ready. You seemed like you was fucking afraid. Pure Survival.
Doing some seriously shady stuff for Diddy, like allegedly recruiting victims for his freak-off sessions. It gets even crazier because there are rumors floating around that Ellen may have helped Diddy keep Justin Bieber under his control. And if you've seen Justin's appearances on Ellen, you probably noticed how uncomfortable he looked every time. Like the vibe was just off, almost like he was scared of Ellen or something. There's this one infamous clip where Ellen straight up shows paparazzi photos of Justin with no clothes on.
Wow, look at this shit. Ellen posted a picture of Justin Bieber buck-ass naked during Survival. Somebody tell me why is Justin Bieber buck-ass naked like this, laying out during Survival. They had to blur out his nudeness, and he's laying there like a freak-off star. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they show that ritual shit? Listen, sweetheart, the lounge, do you see this? I ain't even know that Justin Bieber did this. Pure survival. Like he laid down like this, buck ass naked, and Ellen posted this shit during survival. Why would she post that boy laying down like that? That does look like that freak off ritual stuff. You know what I mean? Salute to Goddess News. Goddess News just sent me a gift. You know what I mean? During survival. Shout out to all my members. Goddess News has been a loyal motherfucking member, a loyal team member, riding and dying for the survival channel. You know what I mean? From day one. Shout out to all my members. You just reminded me of all the motherfucking members. Goddess, you know what I'm saying? But tell me that this ain't weird. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this is some kind of ritual. This is Justin Bieber laying here, and Ellen DeGeneres posted this. Why would she pick this to post? And what the hell was Justin Bieber laid out like this for? What was he laid out buck ass naked like this for? Like a star, pure survival. Like a freak off star. And I'm not talking about celebrity. It's like the way he laid out. This is wild, guys. And she posted this. You know what I mean? What are you letting the other little young people know that this is what they're going to have to do? This sacrifice? They're going to have to be buck ass naked like this? This is crazy. Y'all got to get them likes up, man. I appreciate all of y'all. This is definitely look like a ritual.
He looked every time. Like the vibe was just off. Almost like he was scared of Ellen or something. There's this one infamous clip where Ellen straight up shows paparazzi photos of Justin with no clothes on and starts asking him all these weird questions about it. It's like anytime Ellen had the chance to exploit Justin for views, she took it.
Okay. So you are obviously in a private bungalow.
Yeah.
And you, because usually we're all pretty good at spotting paparazzi.
Yeah.
They hide in boats
Yeah.
and pretend to be fishermen,
Yeah.
and we're like,
Yeah.
you're paparazzi. I mean, we're pretty good at it. How did you not see that there was paparazzi there?
Well, I just didn't see them. I think I wasn't really looking out for them either, so.
Was there a boat, when you think back on it now, can you see where they may have been?
Yeah, they're definitely in a boat. Yeah.
And why would she post it? This is another thing. She put on the screen when Justin Bieber came on her show with him getting caught by the paparazzi buck ass naked with the same freak off towel that Diddy was chasing Cassie down the freak off hallway in the hotel with. Pure survival. Where did Justin Bieber learn how to wear a towel like that and be running around buck ass naked wherever he at with a towel? Where did he get that from, Diddy Glover? And then the fact that Ellen put that on the screen just to showcase this boy's body. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely, in my opinion, was definitely helping groom Justin Bieber doing some type of shit. I don't know if they ran a train. This is allegedly pure survival. But it's not far-fetched that she kept posting this boy naked every chance she get and saying real uncomfortable, freaky shit to him. Like, this is wild.
When you think back on it now, can you see where they may have been?
Yeah, they're definitely in a boat. Yeah.
And how quickly after that was shot did you realize that happened? Did that go on wire right away?
Yeah, it was pretty much like a couple days. It was like a couple days later. Screw him. He was like, "Yo, I hate to tell you this, but you on the internet." I was like, "What? How does?" And so then the first thing I saw was like the censored one, and it had like the over, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Like, I don't know what this is gonna look like.
Now imagine if this was a female singer and Ellen was showing the same kind of paparazzi photo. Everyone would lose their minds.
And that's true. Like they said, if Ellen DeGeneres would have been showing a female celebrity buck ass naked, his age on the screen like that, it would have been an outrage. The world would have been outraged. But nobody said nothing that Justin Bieber was sitting in the Diddy Glover's freak off fucking towel, pure survival, buck ass naked on Ellen's screen. Nobody cared that what the boy was going through. But if that was a girl his age, that they would have been outraged. That is a true story.
Like the over, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know what this is gonna look like.
Now imagine if this was a female singer and Ellen was showing the same kind of paparazzi photo. Everyone would lose their minds, and rightfully so. But for some reason, it's like Justin has always been free game for these older Hollywood people to mock and make creepy comments. And this is just one of many reasons why people are now starting to speculate that Ellen was like Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell, recruiting young people for his freak-offs and maybe even joining in on them herself.
Wow, you hear that? Like Ghislaine's Asso recruiting these young minors for Diddy's freak off, and May allegedly was joining them herself. So if Diddy Glover testify against you, Ellen, and say it's already been allegations during survival. There's already been allegations. And for me looking at all this footage, I can imagine the footage that I've never seen before. Pure survival. This all inappropriate right here. Imagine the video footage that we have not seen. And the Fed said last night they have surveillance footage of Diddy's freak-offs. They have surveillance. They have receipts of flights. All types of shit they said in this new lawsuit they got. And over 50 people testifying against Diddy. You think Diddy ain't gonna tell on nobody? You got to be crazy. He already did start telling. You know what I mean? But some people he probably was holding off on. But Ellen, this is crazy.
And this is just one of many reasons why people are now starting to speculate that Ellen was like Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell, recruiting young people for his freak-offs and maybe even joining in on them herself. And here's where it gets even creepier. There's been this conspiracy going around for years about Ellen being linked to this secret ring of Hollywood elites who allegedly target young ones. Some fans online even pointed out how the set of Ellen's show looks a lot like that blue stripe building on Jeffrey Epstein's infamous...
Wow, her show does look like that. I didn't even notice that. Look at her backdrop. This shit look like the Epstein Island. Why do her backdrop look like Epstein Island? They all be doing stuff in that motherfucking industry. And it's certain things that they show for the people that's in these elite things to know to keep them in control. When you see this background, y'all know this Epstein type shit, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? That is wow. I never noticed that. And since we're not into the thing, we just finding out all of this stuff. But now we look back at it, you like, damn, that shit is kind of crazy. Let's get them likes up to 600. Shout out to all of y'all.
Years about Ellen being linked to this secret ring of Hollywood elites who allegedly target young ones. Some fans online even pointed out how the set of Ellen's show looks a lot like that blue stripe building on Jeffrey Epstein's infamous island. Of course, this could all just be a coincidence, but the thing is, these coincidences just keep stacking up. From Ellen's friendship with Diddy to their weird conversations about those after parties, you can't help but think maybe Ellen is caught up in the same mess as Diddy. And if you thought that was bad, fans are now starting to wonder if Ellen actually had people taken out to keep them from exposing her. In Diddy's case, you know how there's been a lot of speculation that he had multiple people silenced. This speculation stretches all the way back to 2000, the 90s, and the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. And it goes...
Wow. Rest in peace to all these people, man. That's been silenced. That's been silenced whenever they ran into some of this stuff, bumped into it, or you know what I mean? You might have walked into a room like Chopper from Making of the Band, Pure Survival. He said he walked in a room and saw a A-lister and Diddy Glover tonguing each other's motherfucker down during survival. And this wasn't Christmas time. It's like they were kissing under the freak-off mistletoe. They were kissing under the freak-off motherfucking mistletoe. Pure survival. Like it was Christmas time. Going through the shit. And Chopper had to walk in and see that during survival. And imagine what the consequences that you get if you caught something like that and they didn't want you to know. And these people were being silenced and like going ahead and mysteriously passing away. I don't believe you. You need more people.
Weird conversations about those after parties. You can't help but think maybe Ellen is caught up in the same mess as Diddy. And if you thought that was bad, fans are now starting to wonder if Ellen actually had people taken out to keep them from exposing her. In Diddy's case, you know how there's been a lot of speculation that he had multiple people silenced. This speculation stretches all the way back to 2000, the 90s, and the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. And it goes all the way to the mysterious death of Diddy's ex Kim Porter in 2018. Now, when it comes to Ellen in 2022, two people who were close to her for years, her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche and her longtime DJ, Steven Twitch Boss, died just months apart. Anne died
months apart. And her ex-girlfriend, she passed away too during survival. And they both got Justin Bieber's old hairstyle during survival. You know what I'm saying? But they said that allegedly this woman found some stuff out. How come every one of these people that's mysteriously dying found something out and then they just, you know what I'm saying? Their money run long as a motherfucker, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not naive no more. Like I don't believe and praise these celebrities. I don't look at them, I don't put nothing motherfucker past them. Just like a regular person, pure survival. I don't.
who were close to her for years. Her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche and her longtime DJ, Steven Twitch Boss, died just months apart. Anne died on August 11th, 2022, following a bizarre car accident, and Twitch supposedly took his own life on December 13th that same year. And in both these cases, there were a lot of unanswered questions and red flags. And just like with Kim Porter, fans aren't buying the official story. Suspicious deaths. So people are starting to notice all the similarities between Ellen and Diddy, and while Ellen still hasn't faced any major criminal accusations, she earned the title of the meanest woman in Hollywood for a reason.
And then the meanest woman in Hollywood. How she used to pretend like she was all nice in person, but people that worked for her said she was mean to the motherfucker. Pure survival. Especially if you didn't let her clap your cheeks, whether you were female or male. If you didn't let her get that pussy, she was mean as hell to you. And then her and Diddy got all this in common. You got most serious people dying. You got most serious people dying. Pure survival. You a freak. I'm a freak. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a crime being a freak. It's about the people that's been taken advantage of during survival. That's what we care about. Y'all got to get them likes up to 600, goddammit. This is wild.
Car accident, and Twitch supposedly took his own life on December 13th that same year. And in both these cases, there were a lot of unanswered questions and red flags. And just like with Kim Porter, fans aren't buying the official story. Suspicious deaths. So people are starting to notice all the similarities between Ellen and Diddy, and while Ellen still hasn't faced any major criminal accusations, she earned the title of the meanest woman in Hollywood for a reason. It seems like both of them have been putting on a show for the public, preaching love and kindness while allegedly getting into all kinds of shit.
And then look at this. I never even knew that that dude Twitch was in front of Diddy Glover. That Diddy Glover, I knew he was on the show a lot, but it's just very odd that Diddy is right here with this dude, rest in peace to Twitch, and Ellen right there in the middle. I mean, Ellen right there, pure survival. This is what a coinky dink. Y'all both got the same type of stuff, Ellen. You know what I mean? And for you to haul ass and leave the country and blame it on Donald Trump's toupee, you know what I'm saying, during survival, I must protect Donald's toupee. That's all. I ain't into politics or nothing. But I'm into protecting toupees. I don't think you left because of Donald Trump's toupee. I think you left because whatever you knew Diddy was going to be able to tell during survival. Let's get them likes up to 600.
Faced any major criminal accusations, she earned the title of the meanest woman in Hollywood for a reason. It seems like both of them have been putting on a show for the public, preaching love and kindness while allegedly getting into all kinds of shady stuff behind the scenes. Ellen has had a ton of disturbing allegations thrown her way. Everything from mistreating her staff at work and at home to rumors that she's controlling and mistreating her wife, Portia. But now there's this viral theory alleging that Ellen might have had a hand in her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche's mysterious death.
Wow.
For those who don't know, Anne was an actress who had a really public relationship with Ellen. They dated.
And I remember that girl in several movies. Her ex-girlfriend, I remember her in several movies. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she was in a lot of movies back in the 90s. You know, and they damn near look like motherfucking twins during survival. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that she most seriously, man, this is crazy.
But now there's this viral theory alleging that Ellen might have had a hand in her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche's mysterious death. For those who don't know, Anne was an actress who had a really public relationship with Ellen. They dated from 1997 to 2000 and were often called the world's first gay super couple. But get this, on a June 2021 episode of her podcast, Better with Anne and Heather, Anne dropped a major bombshell, claiming that Ellen tried to have her institutionalized and that she was blacklisted in Hollywood for speaking out against Ellen.
The truth that I spoke, I was hit more, buried more, or despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of
Wow. And she's like caught up in her words. Rest in peace to this woman. Like I can hear the frustration, pure survival. I can hear her trying to get things out. So that's what they tried to do. Ellen sat there and was trying to make it like this woman was losing her mind. Pure survival. She was going Orlando Brown. She was going Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They make it like when you want to speak out, pure survival, that something's wrong with you. We must get her to a mental facility at once. That's what they do during survival. Shout out to the lounge. My baby just said, smash that like button. You know what I mean? And if y'all want to get your pure survival merch, we have a pure survival store. You know what I'm saying? Purchase your motherfucking merch now. Go to www.puresurvivalmerch.com. I'm going to say it again. www.puresurvivalmerch.com. puresurvivalmerch.com. Get your merch today. You got to protect yourself from these demons. This is crazy. This woman was speaking out and they tried to say that she was crazy. That's what they do. They make it like you're crazy. Did the same thing to Cat Williams, Brother Bible. Try to say he was crazy. Try to say these people on drugs when they want to tell.
With Ellen. They dated from 1997 to 2000 and were often called the world's first gay super couple. But get this, on a June 2021 episode of her podcast, Better with Anne and Heather, Anne dropped a major bombshell, claiming that Ellen tried to have her institutionalized and that she was blacklisted in Hollywood for speaking out against Ellen.
The truth that I spoke, I was hit more, buried more, or despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of systems that spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks?
Wow. Why do you think she tried to put her into an institution? This woman is Ellen's ex-girlfriend. She passed away, most seriously. She said, why don't she tell her truth? You know what I'm saying? She said, why don't Ellen tell her truth? What was her truth that this woman was saying? She said she want to put me in an institution, but won't tell her truth. That's why she like, why you think she put me in an institution? Because she didn't want this woman to tell what she was going to tell. Let's get them likes up to 700, y'all. I appreciate y'all during survival.
Despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of systems that spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? I called my mother. Guess what? 2 people who wanted more than anything to have my truth buried. It was not my timing. I did not.
Wow, to have her truth buried. What was she going to say, Ellen? Because it looked like it's coming out now. She said, you wanted her truth buried. That's crazy. Yeah, that's just wow.
Spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? I called my mother. Guess what? 2 people who wanted more than anything to have my truth buried. It was not my timing. I did not and could not ask God for what that would be. All I could do was stay on my truth, do what I was doing, and study this thing called love that we tried to bury. And now I am up and out of the ground. And unfortunately, those 2 women could not shut me down.
And pretty much exactly a year after that podcast dropped, Anne tragically died in this crazy car accident in the Mar Vista area of Los Angeles.
The helicopter video.
Wow, so she died in a mysterious car wreck. That's crazy. And then Twitch supposedly allegedly took his own life, which I'm like, dude seemed happy as a motherfucker. Pure Survival, up on that stage dancing and doing, like, I'm like, that's crazy. So she died in a mysterious car accident. That's crazy.
Me down.
And pretty much exactly a year after that podcast dropped, Anne tragically died in this crazy car accident in the Mar Vista area of Los Angeles.
The helicopter video there of the car in the house, you can see firefighters on the scene there taking that car out from the house. Fox 11 in Los Angeles said the driver went into that house and sparked a fire. Firefighters were on the scene just before 11 a.m. on the West Coast. A car, a Mini Cooper, you can see there, went through the house, causing a massive...
But here's where it gets suspicious. At first, law enforcement said Anne was acting all erratic and under the influence when the accident happened. But then, the LA County Medical Examiner Coroner released the final autopsy results, and the report said that Anne was not impaired by any substances at the time of the incident, and that no active substances were found in her system. And then there's this really creepy footage of Anne being pulled from the wreck,
So she ain't had no drugs or nothing in her system. You know what I'm saying? But they tried to make it like she was drunk or high or on drugs or something like that. That's crazy that they could just paint that picture and then the autopsy saying that that never happened. That is just crazy. Y'all got to get them likes up to 700, man. This is wild.
That Anne was not impaired by any substances at the time of the incident and that no active substances were found in her system. And then there's this really creepy footage of Anne being pulled from the wreck, all covered up like she was dead. But then out of nowhere, she sits up, throws off the cover, and looks like she's trying to get off the stretcher. And just a heads up, they originally thought the driver was a man, which is why you'll hear the reporter refer to her as he.
Well, LA City Fire Department, their paramedics pulled that driver from that vehicle. We have tape of that, and then basically had him on a gurney. We weren't sure what the situation.
Look at that. If this woman was dead, why does it look like she's standing up? Pure survival. And then they tried to say a man. He's trying to get up. Look at this. She's trying to stand up, but it's like they're trying. No, you need to lay down and die. Pure survival. Lay down and die. And you like, oh, hell to the no. I'm still alive. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac's back. I said Tupac's back. You know what I mean? But they made this woman lay down when she was trying to get up. That is crazy.
To her as he.
Well, LA City Fire Department, their paramedics pulled that driver from that vehicle. We have tape of that, and then basically had him on a gurney. We weren't sure what the situation was there.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all don't see her getting up. Put a 1 in the chat. Look, that's her back. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chat. The woman tried to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're trying to make her lay down as if she's deceased. This is crazy. How did y'all gonna say that she died on the scene? How did she die on the scene? And she's right there. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta see that again, y'all. I'm sorry. We gotta get them likes up there because I'm spooked out during survival. It's like calling. I was on the phone with an AI the other night. AI scared the shit out of me. Me and my woman, pure survival. You know, booking our hotels, and there was an AI on the phone with me. It was spooky as shit. Pure survival. I asked him, I said, you an AI? And he said, yes, I am an AI. And I was like, she was like, ask him, you know, we was making jokes. And she's like, ask him about the freak offs. I said, hey, okay, if you're an AI, have you ever been to a freak off? He said, I can't talk like that. That's disrespectful. Like the motherfucker wouldn't refuse to talk about the freak off. I can't make this up. We asked an AI over the phone, booking our hotels. Did he know about a freak off? But he's like, it was like the AI was trained not to talk dirty or some shit. He said, look, I'm not allowed to talk nasty like that. I don't care what y'all doing in that hotel room. Jamil, do you want this shit or not with extra baby oil sauce? We was scared as a motherfucker.
Is dead. But then out of nowhere, she sits up, throws off the cover, and looks like she's trying to get off the stretcher. And just a heads up, they originally thought the driver was a man, which is why you'll hear the reporter refer to her as he.
Well, LA City Fire Department, their paramedics pulled that driver from that vehicle. We have tape of that, and then basically had him on a gurney. We weren't sure what the situation was there on his condition, but then as he made his way over to the ambulance, you see it right there, he jumps up out of that gurney. It was horrific, scary for a moment for everybody watching, and then the fire department, well, they had to sedate him and take him to the hospital.
But here's another weird coincidence. Another woman who dated Ellen a while back, Kat Perkoff, also died in a car accident back in 1980. And shortly after Kat died, Ellen's comedy career really took off, which made people...
Wow. So also, she had another girlfriend that died mysteriously in a car accident. That is a freak off serial killer. Ellen, I'm sorry. Listen, like I said, this is allegedly, y'all. Y'all take it with a grain of motherfucking freak off salt. You know what I'm saying? But to me, if you got somebody else who died mysteriously from the same thing, pure survival, either you got some badass motherfucking luck or it's some shit going on. And I watch a lot of motherfucking like movies like Lifetime, motherfucking Fatal Attraction, stuff like that, where there's a wife. I was watching this one thing where a wife, she killed like 3 husbands, pure survival, for life insurance. She had a history of nothing but dead dudes. I'm like, how did you get with her without finding that out? You know what I mean? Or if she told, matter of fact, you ain't got to know, you know what I mean, during survival. But like if she told you, listen, my 2 other husbands mysteriously died. They tripped and fell and cracked their motherfucking egg. Yolk juice everywhere. Pure survival. But I had nothing to do with it. If I found out that you killed somebody, like my woman would have told me she killed somebody before me, pure survival, I would have been behind her back typing shit. I'm trying to look stuff up, pure survival. I'd have been scared the motherfucker. I said, fuck all that. Because you know everybody going to say it was an accident. Fuck all that. You not going to take me out like you did your last motherfucker. But look, she got a history of this shit. This shit crazy.
Start to wonder if Kat was Ellen's first sacrifice. And now with all the attention on Ellen's friendship with Diddy, some folks are saying that both Anne and Twitch might have known a bit too much about her. Speaking of Twitch, it's been almost 2 years since his tragic passing, and honestly, the official story still doesn't add up. Twitch died on December 13th, 2022, and they ruled it as self-inflicted, but even now fans are still trying to figure out what really happened, and a lot of them aren't buying the official narrative.
And look how happy that man was. Twitch was full of energy. He stayed motherfucker dancing. He stayed happy. Like, it shocked me when I found out and when they said that what he allegedly supposed to die from his own self-inflicting. I'm like, but you know, sometimes when people do that, you be shocked. You be like, damn, I couldn't have pictured that. Because some people can look like Miss Motherfucker Downfire. Pillars of Bible. When Miss Downfire, did that, I was blown away. I said, damn, he seemed like he was super happy. You know what I mean? But we never know. That's why we got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we protect our people. Because you never know. I could be smiling like a motherfucker right now. Matter of fact, listen, if somebody said that Jamil did that, I'm telling you, y'all need to report the lounge. It's like, no. But I'm saying, as happy as I am right now, y'all, there is no way you're going to say, oh, I went and did this to myself. No, somebody close to me did it. God damn it. I'm happy as a motherfucker. I'm one of them people. You know what I mean? I'm full of life. So I want y'all all to know that they are lying. If they say I did that shit. No, hell no.
Died on December 13th, 2022, and they ruled it as self-inflicted, but even now fans are still trying to figure out what really happened, and a lot of them aren't buying the official narrative. So, here's what we know about his death. On Monday, December 12th, Twitch left his home on foot and checked into the Oak Tree Inn Motel in Encino, Los Angeles, which is just a quick 15-minute walk from the house he shared with his wife, Allison, and their 3 kids. The next day, Allison was freaking out because Twitch was missing, but his car was still parked at home. She rushed to the local police station, begging them to take his disappearance seriously. She told them it was strange because Twitch never went anywhere without his car. So a few officers followed her back to their house to see if they could find any clues. But then, shortly after that, the motel called the police and said they found Twitch in the bathroom of his room. But even with the official cause of death, fans just couldn't believe that Twitch would do something like this.
And he just didn't look like it. The man got kids, family, you know what I mean? Like, I know that they're saying that somebody's getting in trouble for his death right now. So I didn't really study all of that during survival, but the Ellen's alleged involvement is crazy. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't put nothing past none of these people no more. I just don't during survival. Like, not during survival. Look, somebody, look, she said they killed Twitch. That's crazy.
Never hinted that he was struggling with anything, and from what we could see, he looked genuinely happy and really loved his family. In fact, shortly before he passed, Twitch and Allison had talked about adding another little one to their family.
Oh my God, do you miss having a newborn in the house?
I sure do.
Uh-oh.
I think we'd love to start trying for another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How you doing? Look, she said she missed it. How you feel?
No, listen, we love, listen, no, but we really do. I love the little babies. I love them, and
look at that. The man was ready to bring more kids to this earth. Like, ain't no way that he just did that. I don't believe it either.
To be quite, it's a constant conversation.
What's also strange is that Twitch and Allison celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary just 4 days before Twitch supposedly took his own life. In fact, Twitch even posted this sweet tribute to Allison on his Instagram. Now, just to be clear, even if someone seems happy on the outside, it doesn't mean they aren't struggling behind closed doors. A lot of people dealing with depression are really good at hiding it, even from...
And that is true. You got some people that can hide, what they're going through, go on ahead on it and turn on the situation. But you can see this man clearly was very, very, very happy. You know what I'm saying? And this right here even looked like, you know what I mean? You don't know what the hell that they was doing and saying and whatever he might have saw Ellen doing, man, this shit is spooky.
Those closest to them. But still, a lot of folks felt like something was off about the official story of Twitch's passing, especially with that mysterious note he supposedly left in the motel room. At first, the media reported that no note was found at the scene, but then law enforcement sources told TMZ that Twitch did leave a note mentioning some past challenges. However, they didn't say what those challenges were. But even with the note and the official autopsy report, a lot of fans are saying there's still way too much sketchy stuff surrounding Twitch's death, and they just can't believe he would leave his family like that. And now that Ellen's friendship with Diddy is getting all this attention, some people are even speculating that Twitch might have been blackmailed or something. I mean, considering how close Diddy is with Ellen and the fact that Twitch worked for her for nearly a decade, it's got folks wondering if he knew more than he should have about what was going on behind the scenes.
Yes, man. Like, I believe that too. Like, he could have just, man, it's sad. Put a one in the chat if y'all think that, Ellen got something to do with this stuff, man. Like, it's just very odd, man. Anybody that was connected to Diddy, and it seemed like they all tried to run. Nobody wanted to associate themselves with him. Even you, Jay-Z, during Survival. But now they're going to hit Diddy with this new Rico thing. On top of that, he got to take people down now. You know what I mean? Look, everybody believe it during Survival. Like everybody believe it. Not just after Survival, but it's during Survival. And that's when it hits different, when it's during.
So rumors are flying around that Ellen used to hit up Diddy's freak-offs, and now folks are thinking this is all tied up in some sketchy industry cult where a lot of messed up stuff happens behind closed doors. One fan said, "I said this as soon as I heard this about both Anne and Twitch. I knew it. Twitch left home because he knew they were coming for him. Something is definitely amiss." And another fan added, "He walked to the hotel. Sounds like he was meeting someone, the wrong someone." And now it seems like things are really heating up for Ellen. According to inside sources, she's already made arrangement to leave the country before Diddy's trial starts. But other insiders are saying the feds have been keeping an eye on Ellen for a minute, and she might be the next one to go down after Diddy.
Wow, so the feds been keeping an eye out on her for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I think my only thing is, like I said, this is allegedly. If Diddy, because I already know Diddy's going to tell. That's not alleged. But if he's going to take Ellen down, they may give her a deal. Because I heard before they was trying to give her a deal to testify against Diddy. She could be one of the 50 people. This is probably why Diddy trying to take her down, because there's over 50 people telling on Diddy. So I don't know yet if Ellen's one of them 50 people now. If she made a deal with them feds already, then she might got her a green get out of jail free card. So Diddy can be trying to tell on motherfuckers all he want. He should have been telling. Because if they made a deal already, the feds will rather let them go than let Diddy go. You know what I'm saying? And guys, man, Valentine's Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my lady out, man. We about to go get she gonna get her nails done, feet done, all that shit. I'm gonna get my feet done during Survival because this weekend is a Valentine's Day celebration. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all all have a good Valentine's Day. I got a comedy show this weekend, so we're going to be traveling. Man, like, we got to keep each other updated, man. My Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me and I'll follow you back. Man, Ellen, man, this shit not looking good. And Diddy singing happy birthday to you and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the feds, man, like, they already got what they got. Diddy singing happy birthday to that woman.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seen when to show up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you.
You hear that? Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you. This is a birthday gift that Diddy got for you, Ellen. He's going to snitch on you for your birthday. He gonna squirt baby oil all around the motherfucking cake during Survival. You know what I'm saying? This is funny.
Just haven't seen when to show up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellen. Happy birthday to you. You didn't invite me to the party, so I'm just here in my office having shots in honor of one of the most beautiful women in the world.
We knew it was only a matter of time until
You hear that, Ellen? That man said, I'm here in my office having a freak-off shot for one of the most beautifulest women in the world. You and Diddy sound very close. And it's funny how y'all all tried to get away from Diddy. And the only motherfucking psychopath that's out speaking for Diddy right now, Pure Survival, is Kanye motherfucking Freak Off West. during Survivor. That man done got off his meds. And he was so thrown off, he was like, "What? I'm about to start defending Diddy." That's how crazy that motherfucker is. He stopped taking his meds, and that shit, his brain told him, "Look, go take up for Diddy. Go throw it all away, Kanye. They're gonna get you next." But I feel like Diddy was like, "Look, Kanye, you know I can take you down too. Yeah, I got some shit on you." Kanye started fucking defending that motherfucker immediately. Pills of Bible. He started throwing Kim Kardashian, everybody under the bus. Start making Cassie shirts talking about this is love when you stomp out a woman. That's love. Here's sweater on sale. Selling Sean John ugly shirts. Motherfuckers ain't like Sean John when Sean John was out. It had one moment when it was like, what the fuck was that shit? FUBU. When FUBU lasted for like 5 minutes. Motherfuckers was like, this FUBU, what does it stand for? For us, by us. You know what I mean? FUBU ran out in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? But Kanye, yeah, man, it's a lot of people that know it's about to go down, man. But like I said, man, prayers for Justin Bieber. And I already feel like Justin Bieber, and I told y'all, it's that A-list celebrity that's on the freak off tapes. Definitely. But as an adult, I don't know about the shit as a minor. This is allegedly, you know what I mean, with the minor shit. But it's not alleged how tight Ellen and Diddy was, and what the hell, these mysterious deaths, her alleged involvement. I've been hearing this for a minute, and everybody that's been running, leaving the country, that got to be some serious shit when you got to leave the country. They wanted to go places where they can't be deported. I mean, shipped back here. So, man, like I said, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Like and subscribe. Salute to all of y'all. Thanks to everybody for smashing that like button, hitting that super chat, everything, man. Y'all have a great goddamn Valentine's Day weekend. I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow. Like I said, I got a comedy show. So you guys are going to see the footage. You know what I mean? And the next time, like, I'll either be in y'all city, in y'all state, whatever, you know, because I'm going to start going around on tour. Because y'all going to look at the show and be like, damn, Jamil, I would have loved to have been at the motherfucker. Why you ain't tell us where it was at? What state is in? But it's the reason for the season. But trust me, you guys will be meeting me in person soon during Survivor.